well mapped out, and it's called the Global 2030 Vision. So the plan is to make sure that by the year 2030, we've either eliminated this disease or we've made it harmless to live among us, just like flu, just like malaria, just like any other small diseases. So this is our first plan. The world has progressed very well in terms of fighting this, but in South Sudan we still have a lot of work to do, and we've already started this one. The plan is this: number one, first thing we need to do, there are children. Over 500,000 children in South Sudan were born last year with the disease. Children being born with HIV/AIDS. This is something the rest of the world has to stop. It should not happen. No child should be born with this disease. The plan is to make sure that every pregnant woman is tested, and anyone that is found positive to be enrolled in the program, and the medication to be taken properly. This medicine, the medicines for HIV are very advanced nowadays. It is possible nowadays for someone to be treated properly. We suppress the virus just by taking one pill a day. You suppress the virus to the level whereby even you become negative. If you go to the hospital, they test you, they will think you are negative. But that's because you are taking the virus at home. The moment you are negative, this is what we call undetectable level of the virus. At that time, you cannot infect anybody else. You are enrolled in the program, you are taking your medicine, you cannot infect anybody, you can get married normally, or a pregnant woman who was found positive can give birth to a normal child because they are taking medicine. So we test 97% of all South Sudanese, and we identify those ones that are positive. We enroll them in the program, and we start their treatment, and they become undetectable. Who will be infecting people? Taban kichi ustas yasa teja ne kono ngui kan muchak loy muchak kut biwe tor ketonget. Taban tongen ke tangdarot o ga juzu men pinnum bet ko pinnum anong lungden ke cigot bi ke tor keton ne cibela ene ke to le Global Vision 2030 whereby ci pinnum lela ko ni ton AIDS ke HIV ke lazim buket bidyang nognin by 2030. Na chukla buglo eliminated ka buglo be atwan won tiran be nok dal toy wo group tiran de priorities kwa etong twen ku me tiken man ben hiet ke ton bu mi gel ka bu ke chuk ben hiet ke ton to ke kwatin ye te tem dia tem go bu twen din from the beginning te tem go routine bi ko won ke twan buka ting likke ke look at the role system when bi ke wala dek ko tam ngam yet pat mu da zaman de yeke kun ka nin ka zbo ken lik ka dek wal ka twan abli abu kure go pay abu kur to the level where by na toka yin tam za to ka yuk ke ci liw wena twan lakin e weden degen wal so na ci twan ci nin kure pay ka kule be dien na ka dien mit kakin ke samay de kakin ko kana dal to kana bi terin ron wa ti gal kana actor men met 500,000 ti bier ke twenget which is ke pol pin liu kin man ban bier ke HIV. So the law of improvement the testing system da met ko yi to zarasa kan ke tro ban the draw human beings are to kwaran ku bugla ba kuma resources buka jwang ni tin mela de ko tembu bu ko tem ben ku tun ko won ke twan ku take system def sel ku lu jaar le ke bu lu ko ran ben bu twan dia kur tin ko tin jali level won tin lew baran ban ya pare ni mustawa ci ku to kan dot in dot ni woni o gi lay loy nawan bu cin de ina ne ban ya so kana ku lok let's say about the near as a plan with a global vision the lew ga dot ke ngabran nge bana liap. So kana in plan da da biyo kuting da biyo kanyen biyo wala tong tong ku bukang gam ada tuan to kam ko na chu gam ko to kam ko ko gam tang de ku tong ku nim ke mashaki ko to Junub Sudan dem bu blue align. So we need to align people get tested because you are the future of this country, and being tested is not the end of the world. Being tested whether you are positive or negative, it does not change anything for you. But being tested is your obligation to the nation. It's a civil responsibility. It's a civic responsibility as well. So please get tested, know your status, and whatever the results, we stand with you. If you are negative, we will teach you how to stay negative. If you are positive, we will teach you how to stay positive. So this is your responsibility to the society. For the female, it's the same thing. HIV is a disease that does not discriminate based on gender, age, or it is a disease that does the same thing. So let's be proactive on managing our health. Let's not be reactive. Let's not wait for the disease to happen and then we'll see what to do. Let's manage our country. This is our country. We have a responsibility towards building a healthy South Sudan. So when I get here, I'm going to well long do. Kin ring the jala nyirti. Alwela choro de tum. Lor bi tem jalam aki da kujrot ki choro de tum nya sawa. Arina choro jal ngi. Whether to kayin wala liu kayin. Majority of the people taban ko jut aliu ke. Lakin ko ire liu to ke ke wuju ke. Achin ki war perdu. Ki war yin e nyuata de yin ran tek bai kuin tek rot because the chiro jal ngi kay twan kia kanong del gun bin jal ban gun pierdu war it ko tin nyot dong te bin pierdu war ko ba cheng chum ko ko ba cheng ke ba pierdu ba tap to ngena che to ko ban no ke mo lakin ay dok to kujirot ting akina tingrot ke inji ko pa loy yandu ko inji ko pa loy ba fundamental difference.
طيب رسالة تصلون للناس الكبار النساء مثلا
كويجت discrimination salatin ko warkwa ko kaka ake koy nong tedit wet ken nong discrimination ko lela tiktok ake koy koydet te kujin tongen jojorot koy ni den mo fodi ral commission ral fi wilden anong awrak anong papers, anong latest scientific update on this disease is available. Familiarize yourself with it. Duran man with 20. You met kucheng with 20. It's not acceptable. Long atotin, long kaki, longan. Apat bikoy pandit ni kutwengen na che 20 tekto. Kujiran dit ko kujin. Anybody can get infected. Alam ko never liap ay okay. Lakin ngijinom to chogin liap ka jinki ara. Ingodi men kaida, we still look after you.
دكتور جاسم طبعا دي رسالة طيب عشان المجتمع يعرف الفحوصات هيكون وين.
Alright, so currently the testing in a will specifically is done by the Ministry of Health. طبعا the HIV Commission, just to put it in your perspective, is an oversight. We are not implementers. Our work is to create policies, the national policies for testing and fight against HIV/AIDS. This is what we do. Our other work is sensitization of the community and show them the right direction of where to go for their services. We do not have doctors to test people. We direct you to the right place, which is the Ministry of Health, which is the hospital, the various hospitals around the country. We direct you to go to voluntary counseling and testing centers, like for those people living in Eastern Equatoria and Western Equatoria where these things are available. So here in Awil specifically, it is being done by Awil Civil Hospital, and there is a whole department for HIV/AIDS. Once you are found positive, our work as HIV/AIDS Commission is to guide you after that, to protect your right and to stand by you. We also, not only people living with HIV and people living without HIV/AIDS, we also have a responsibility to them to protect them and to educate them not to get the disease. So, kuchan balwel to monjang, wo for the